everyone, my name is Amanda.
My name is Lorenzo.
I'm in FutureObitz VIP. I've been in the channel for about a week now. I started off with $1,000 and already my account is sitting at 3K.
So I started with $1,000 and in 3 days he just doubled my account and even more. So you can see here the numbers, it's $2,483.
Hey everyone, my name is Gasal and I've known Obitz for 1.5 years now, and I've been attending his Forex and binary options live sessions. It's been like life-changing. I've learned so much.
So I'm very happy and I will keep working with Obitz.
He turned my 500 euros to almost 2K already in, I think, less than a week. So that's really good.
It's definitely worth joining the VIP. I made the money back that I paid for the VIP the same day, so you know, it's definitely worth it. Let me just show my account real quick. See, sitting at 3K, so it's nice.
Because we started like last week with $1,000 and we're up to $2,445. I'm super grateful for that. Also, feel free always to reach out to him to ask your questions. He's super friendly. He always makes sure that he gives his best services to you.
And yeah, I can suggest you him. He's a very great guy.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask him. He always replies really fast, and you can book calls with him also. So yeah, it has been really good.
Being a part of his team is literally life-changing for you guys.
I'm very satisfied. So yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.
But once you understand what I'm talking about, then it will be easy. Then you will make it. Then you will change your mindset and you will change your life. Like in a week, I'm going to Dubai. I'm gonna attend like a giant convention, right? I'm gonna attend an epic event where so many mindset, how do you call it? Likewise mindset people. English sometimes, bro. I'm from Denmark. I don't know shit. But if I find like-minded people like me, you know, like to be surrounded by people who has the mindset that I have, that wants to grow and that is in the same boat, and that, you know, to be with all these people. Like I'm telling you guys, if people are dragging you down, if you're feeling like people are dragging you down, then stop being with those people. Your friends will be your friends if they support you. If you support them and they support you and you are there for each other, those are real friends. But as soon as they're fucked, if they're blaming you, or if they're putting shit on you, or they just want you for something, like, you know, if they're using you or anything like that, those are not your friends. Like, surround yourself with successful people. I'm not saying successful as in like having a lot of money, but it's just that people who are, for example, traders, they just know how the world works when it comes to financial situations, and they can get out of those situations because they built that platform already. So if you surround yourself with those people, then you will start to see, you will, it's just, yeah. I don't know why this video suddenly became like a mental preparation for a better life. I don't know. I don't even know if you want a better life or if you're satisfied or happy with your life. But like, there's a reason why you're on this video, right? You want to earn a little bit extra money, right? And you thought like, oh, this is gonna be another one of those videos where he's just gonna show, you know, some indicators. I'm gonna use that to myself. I'm gonna sit and trade and I'm gonna make a lot of money. No, I'm showing you that I can grow this account a little bit here. And then I'm telling you that you can do the same. But obviously you have no idea what I'm actually looking at. You have no idea what it is that I'm seeing with my eyes, because I don't use indicators. I'm only looking at the chart, and the chart is telling me exactly when I should enter. I don't use an AI. I don't use an indicator. There's nothing telling me. I don't have TradingView open on my other monitor. You can see my eyes are glued to the screen right now. Like I'm looking at the chart only. And that is because I'm using what I've learned. I'm using what 10 years of trading taught me. So people will tell me it's risky to trade OTC. Hell yeah, it's risky to trade OTC. But if you know what you're doing, it doesn't matter if it's OTC or normal market, or let's call it the bitchy market. I don't know. It doesn't matter what market it is. Like, you can beat every single market if you know what you're doing. If you're sticking to your strategy, if you're sticking to your analyzing. So let me teach you this. Let me show you the way. I'm not gonna give you a freaking course. This is not. I'm not like Thomas Crowlow or like Laura Trader or any of these people there. I'm not gonna give you a freaking course. If I'm gonna be your mentor, we're gonna have one-on-one sessions. You're gonna be in my VIP. You gotta have my academy. I'm gonna show you everything that I know. I'm gonna teach you everything that I know about. But you need to know that it will take time. It will take effort. And if you're just here for the ride and you don't want to do all this hard work, I can provide you with an AI that can do the work for you, but you're not going to learn anything. But if that's what you want, you can do that. So yeah, I hope you get something out of this. And maybe even like, let's say you're actually a smart person. Let's say you actually can see what I'm seeing right now. Then you can use this to your own advantage. Try to really closely pay attention to what is it actually that I'm seeing. The people in my VIP, the people in the academy, they know exactly what I'm looking at right now. They know. They can see it. They'd be like, they probably wouldn't take those trades because it's very risky and it's OTC, but everybody can learn this. Everybody can learn this. It's all about mindset. Mindset. So let's make an extra rule here. If I reach $2,500, I'm gonna make a last trade that will make me stay on $2,500 if I lose. And if I win, I will just keep going with that amount of money that I have left on top of those $2,500. So let's say I get to $2,550, then I will risk $50. And if I lose that, we're on $2,500, and then that's it, we stop. But if I win, I keep going until I either get to 3K or 3.5K, or I will simply just stop the video. We'll see what happens. I'm open to everything. So let's go. $2,200. Yay, we grew $700, $50 more. Then we can say that we did 50%, right? 50%, 1,500. 50% of 1,500 is 750. Yes, that's 2,250. Yes. Math. Great. It's amazing. We love math. So if you guys are not interested, then why are you even here? And sorry if this offends someone, but I know there are many of you who are seeking for that one person that can help you get to a place where you've never been before. And then you decide to find some Indian kids, and now that might sound racist. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. It's just so many of these scammers are Indian kids who are saying that they can provide you with 30K just trading for you, or providing you AI technology or something, but they never show their face and they're typing very, very poorly English, and you guys still jump in with both legs, and I don't understand. I can't comprehend why you would trust somebody who's not showing their face, who's not able to make you understand what it is actually that they're doing. And when they don't have any kind of security saying that either they're gonna fund the money back if you lose, or that they will make sure that it's not a course but they're actually there for you, being your mentor and everything like that. It's just I I don't understand. So many people come to me, join my academy, and be like, "Oh, Obitz, like I had like 4 mentors before you," and I was like, "Wait, bro, 2 seconds. Are they actually mentors, or were they just people providing you with a course? And then 2 weeks after, they blocked you, and they were never to be seen again." And they were like, yeah, it was a course, but they're saying they were doing mentorship. Well, okay, how many one-on-one calls did you have with that person? And did that person provide you with a group where you could ask questions? Or did they actually talk to you? Did they actually reach out to you? Did they actually ask you how you're doing or trying to help you in certain ways? No, he just, said he was trading, and I made $2,000 investment, and then like he said he would grow it to $15,000, and then I could get some withdrawal from that, and then if I funded another $15,000, and I was like, hold on. So you're saying that this dude, he wants you to deposit $2,000. First of all, that should be your choice. When I do account management for people, I tell people I'm not going to trade on anybody's account unless they have $500 in the account. But I'm not saying you should invest $500. I'm saying that is my requirement because I don't want to risk your account. I don't want to lose on your account. So if I lose with $500, I'm probably going to be on $400 or $300. And that's going to be almost 50% of your account, which is crazy and so close to zero. So no, I will not risk that. I prefer $500 or $1,000, but not because you need like $2,000 to do an AI. Like if you want an AI from me, I can provide you an AI with $5. Like you don't need to have like $1,000 to have an AI. I would recommend to have $100 to $250, but it's not a requirement at all. So yeah, all these people who are saying they have pro-funded accounts or what they call it pro-funded account, right? Yeah, I heard so many people like they had like a Forex account or binary account, and then some guy claimed that they will have 100K ready for them, and they just need to make that turnover, and then they can withdraw. And like, why would you even go that high? Like, just deposit $1,000, get somebody to trade it up to $3,000, take some profit, take like $1,000, $1,500, and then let that person continue trading. If that person is gonna scam you or run away, you simply can say, okay, you know what, I made some bucks and I already paid for this and it's done. So I'm not gonna cry over this. But so many people get scammed, and it's just for like simply not paying attention to what is going on, what is actually like, and it's right there. It's right. You can see it's so easy. Like if you see very poorly English, these guys have probably not spoken to a lot of English people. And if you see like very bad grammar or something like that, like, yeah, of course there are traders out there who doesn't speak very good English or anything like that, but then they will provide you with something else. They will make audio messages or get somebody else to translate for them, or they will make a video, or they will show their face or something like that. If you don't ever see their face, if you see poorly grammar, bad grammar, and like poorly English, bad grammar and everything like that, don't trust that shit. Like, yes, I'm Danish. I have a very strong accent, and I am not even that good at English, but I can at least tell you what I'm doing, and I can take you where you want to go, because you can see me trade every single day live on my VIP. You can see in my academy that we're growing every single day. You can see that all this will make you a lot of money if you stick to the strategy, and if you really like, yeah, if you focus. This is not a get rich quick scheme, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna make you $10,000 in one day. It's not gonna happen. It's not proper risk management. Yes, I could risk $2,000 now and probably win it and have $4,000, but if I risk it and lose, then this account is done. And what do I have to face then? I have to face a very, very sad and angry client, and then I have to, pay that money back to that person. I can do that, but it's not gonna be like a good reputation to have, right? So yeah, let me know if you have questions, and put them down in the comment section down below. I always read all of your questions. I might not reply, or I might not like your comment, but I will read them, and then I will use them for future videos, like I did in my previous video, where I, in between the trades, answered some questions. And I'm always interested, guys, to hear what you have to say, how you think about all this, and what your mindset is like, and where you want to go, and if you're happy with your 9-to-5 job. Like, I respect the people who are 100% genuine happy with the 9-to-5 job. If they are really genuinely 100% happy with the 9-to-5 job, I respect that, and I'll say, like, you do you. Like, just keep doing what you're doing and just be happy with that. But if you come to me and you're saying like, oh, you know, it's much better to have a 9-to-5 job, and then you're like in secret crying and being like angry and sad about your 9-to-5 job, then that's not genuine. And you want to be here as well. Like, you want to be in my situation as well, but you just don't want to admit it because you are too proud of that, and you don't want to, you know, admit that, you know, some traders who are making a lot of money it's going to be a good thing. Or maybe you're scared, or maybe you think like, oh, this could actually ruin my life instead of, you know, doing something good for me. But if you don't over leverage, if you don't trade more than you can afford to lose, you will never lose. You will never lose in trading. You will never lose in life. It's just, speaking of the sun, I just lost this trade, but it's all good. What do? We reset, guys, back to square one. And not really back to square one, actually, but we're back to $1,900. And that's okay. Hello, we lost, we took a lesson. Does that mean I'm just gonna stop? Does it mean I'm just gonna cry? No, I reset back to it again. And that's another thing, guys. If you at the end of the day, or you at the end of the week, you lose, but you at the end of the month win, it's still good. Like, you don't have to win every single day. You don't have to win every single week. But if you at the end of the month is in profit, then everything is good and everything is happening for a reason. Just believe in yourself. You can't win every single day. You can't win every single trade. It's not possible. Everybody will lose. Eventually everybody will lose. You can be the world's best trader. I don't even know how to define that, because every single trader is different, and every single trader is their own individual. So people are saying like, money doesn't buy you happiness, and I agree. Like, there are many like artists and many like successful people or famous people that commit suicide, or that are not happy in this situation, or the money makes them blind, or they will like, at some point something is gonna go wrong in their life and they can't handle the situation because they were like used to everybody doing everything for them. It can be many different reasons, and the best example I have of this is if you look at Buddhism, right? If you don't know about Buddhism, simply to make this story short, like, Buddha was born in a very, very rich family in a palace, right? And he had servants, he had his parents to take care of him. The parents wanted everything for him. They provided him food, they provided him a good palace, a lot of money, like everything that he ever wanted, everything that he could point towards and was like, I want that. He would get that. Then of course, even though he's rich, money can't buy you happiness. He was not happy because he had everything he wanted. So he was curious about what else is there. Because he was like, he was not a prisoner, but he was like locked in the palace. Like, his parents didn't want him to go out of the palace. He was not allowed to go outside of the palace doors. And why? Well, his parents didn't want him to see the real world. they didn't want to like show him that kind of realism and that reality. They wanted him to be in this bubble of an illusion of like everything is good, everything is happiness, and you know, he should have everything he ever wanted. But of course, his curiosity drove him to madness. So one day he was like, hey, yo, servant, come over here, get over here. So when my parents are not looking, you're gonna take me for a trip outside of the palace. You're gonna show me the outside of the palace. And of course, the servant was like, no, that we cannot do that. Your parents prohibited this. You're not allowed to do that. But of course, he gets everything he wants, and he can ask for anything. So eventually, the servants, they gave up, and they were like, okay, we will take you. So without his parents' permission, he went outside of the palace. And what Buddha saw was pain. He saw people suffering. He saw people like so dirty and so like hurt and hungry, and all this suffering and sadness and bitterness, and like a poor world, a world without freedom, a world without money, a world without like, of course there were also rich people outside of the palace, but these people who were living right outside of the palace came from, you know, families that are also coming from where the servants are coming from, right? Like those servants that are at the palace, like they were also coming from some of those families. So these people in the streets, he saw them for what they really are, and he wanted to help them. He was like, I can't understand that these people are not living a happy life like I am. What is happening? This can't be true. So what did he do? He didn't go back to the palace. He didn't confront his parents. He didn't do any of that. He didn't go back to being a rich person again in the palace. He didn't want that life anymore. He went to the forest, and he was sitting in the forest and meditating for days, for weeks, with only a small drop of water now and then from a very, very special tree. And when he was sitting there meditating, he felt like he came closer to the reality, and he could finally see the world for what it really is. 98% people are not happy about where they are in life. Only 2% are actually genuinely happy about where they are in life. And those 98%, that was also rich people. That was also people who had everything. Doesn't matter whether you were poor or rich or in middle class. There are so many different people that were just not happy. And why? Because people are greedy. People, they want more. And when they have more, they want even more. The moral of the story is more or less than, no, money cannot buy you happiness. But happiness can take you to a place where you can get that financial security. And if you're happy with that, and if you can live with that, then you are right where you belong. But if you don't, if you're still not happy, then money is not the answer, and it will never be the answer. Then you can find it elsewhere. It can be love, it can be like family, it can be your goal, your vision, your dreams. It can be anything, right? It's I really love that story. It's a very, very sweet story, and you know,